All right, what is up? Michael Schreiber here. We are on day 15 of the 0 to 30 day concrete company challenge. And, it's day 16. Sorry. Man, we are just trying to create some momentum here. Again, a lot of different changes within the company. I mean, technically it's already like midday right now. And I'm just like, there's just so much I'm trying to have to do to balance everything out to make it work. Yeah, so I just kind of forgot to record this morning. Yeah, today Ryan was out helping, get some flyers out, some doors knocked, just try to generate some business. We didn't have any quotes on the schedule today, but we do tomorrow. And I just, again, had a bunch of back-end stuff with the agency to do this morning. So I wanted to keep my time available for that. So I had some important conversations this morning with some people making some pretty big changes within the company. And so soon, hopefully onboarding some new people, just hit the ground running with that as well. But feeling good about the quote we went to yesterday. Going to keep following up with them, try to get them locked in by the end of the month and inch our way closer to that 30K. We still have roughly $30,000 to get to with it. But we're starting this company from scratch, man. We're really trying to do things right, build the brand, build some consistency that will compound so that you guys can learn. All that stuff's going to be in the group. But yeah, let's take you on with us today. Yo, all right, what's up? We just got our haircut finally, dude. That's how busy I am right now with all of this and severely overwhelmed. Is that the haircut was not the most important thing for a while there, but now I'm like, dude, I gotta take care of myself. So we got that done, but today was a very, very busy back-end kind of day, especially with Fuse Media stuff, because we did end up offboarding my assistant, and so had to, so much stuff to do there. I mean, she was with me for over 2 years. Incredible woman. If you need an assistant, get with her. We just needed a different kind of solution at this point with where we're at in the company. So we're hiring now kind of more of an operations manager / assistant. It's just kind of what I need at the current moment to be able to just handle everything. I am in communication with someone potentially about bringing them on as maybe COO or something of that nature. We'll see. We're very intentional and careful about that, but he's a great guy. He's a good dude. So really stacking towards just being able to provide more value, being able to open up more of my time and my bandwidth and creativity for, these videos, the Wealthy Contractor community, and all of the assets that we are creating for the free Wealthy Contractor group, as well as, eventually we will we will 100% launch more of a paid program for higher level one-to-one coaching with this sort of stuff. But, and then obviously, we have the agency as well, right? So, while the Wealthy Contractor stuff is free, you have every option to learn how to do this stuff yourself, but you also know that we know what the hell we're doing. So if you want to learn more about that stuff, find me on Instagram, send me a DM, or join the Wealthy Contractor and send me a DM. Anyways, dude, the United States economy is really weird right now. So I talk to a lot of people about this on a regular basis. Clients, not clients, other contractors, other agency owners. And we are just in an economical period where homeowners are kind of just sitting on their money. They're getting a lot of quotes. and they're just waiting to see what happens with the market. Now, that's not an excuse for any of us, including me, to not be closing deals and to not be generating leads. What it means is that means we should be doubling down on everything back end, right? Utilizing all of our old customer lists, but making sure that we're leveraging our old client list, making sure that our leads and sales, our whole acquisition system and operations are just locked in, completely dialed in. Because when people, we're not just, I have zero belief that we're like going into some sort of crazy recession or whatever. I think that we are going to freaking pop. But when that happens, you need to be the one that's like top of mind for all the people that not only you've talked to during this slow time, but all the people that you've talked to over the last 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 years, right? We should be making use of every single lead that has come in forever, right? Until they literally like stop, unsubscribe, do not disturb, don't talk to me, whatever. We should be able to offer them services. We probably paid in some way for that lead at some point. And so it's very important for us to be able to do that. Setting up those email newsletters, customizing all of that, making sure your ops are set up, dude. I mean, like a lot of you guys probably have active projects that are going on that could be optimized. Anytime you're looking at something like, oh, I'm pissed off that so-and-so needs this all the time or wants this all the time. Dude, make a freaking note on your phone and take note of every question that you get asked throughout the day, and then look at that and say, how can I solve this? How can I make it so that they don't need to call me and ask me these questions anymore? Whether that's a training video that you can make for them, whether that's, paying for them to go to a course or like there's guys that teach this stuff, whether that's a system or an assistant that you need, or, like really learning the kind of help that your team needs and creating the systems and processes around it to support. Take advantage of this time, right? Because then once it's busy, you're not gonna be able to do it, And so anyways, we should really be building out all the assets that help make us successful, when things are flowing and people are closing more frequently. So anyways, for us, what that means for Mountain State Concrete is we are needing to exhaust all resources, right? We're really working on being creative as like, what other things can we do outside of paid advertising to just, well, number one for us, like we don't have an old database, of customers to hit up, right? Or else we'd be hitting that up. And so it's just generating that first sale, right? And so I think like this is really cool. I know there's a lot of you guys that are on here that have like, been following me for a while or Fused Media for a while, but I know there's a lot of you guys as well that are brand new, that are, or that are like just trying to get the wheels turning and get some results. And so I think it's important to see that, like, number one, you're not alone in this. And number two, like, you just got to do something, right? You just have to go and try to create the next opportunity, because all you get is opportunities. And so making the most of all those opportunities. But we do have another quote tomorrow. I am again, thinking of just like different ads that we can launch. I'm super bummed that we can't get on Google Ads right now. It's really annoying. Today I had to submit something with support because it didn't seem like they got my video submission, which sucks. But whatever, it is what it is. But Google is crushing it right now for all of our clients, right? Because the people that are very intentionally like looking for your service, my service, are searching, right? They're searching for it. The people that can afford it are searching for it right now. So at a time like this, this economy, you need to be where the people are. You need to be where your ideal clients are. And right now they're on Google. And unfortunately, I don't have a way to get on Google. So that sucks. So when you can't get on Google, you got to just find other ways to find them. So we're door knocking, we're handing out flyers. When a lead comes in on Facebook, we're looking at those neighborhoods. Is this a neighborhood that we need to go and basically canvas and door knock? We're doing whatever we can, man. Yeah. I'm gonna go home, probably do a little bit of work on the laptop while hanging out with the family, and talk with my manager about changing some of the ads up a little bit, and trying some other strategies too, right? We have some clients that are like significantly lower on cost per lead on Facebook, and so really trying to figure out like what's the differentiator there, and so that's all it is, man, is just testing. analyzing what's being fed back to you from the market and pivoting accordingly. So that's your lesson for this video, I guess. Anyways, I appreciate all you guys. If this is the end of day 16, then you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join the Wealthy Contractor community. It is free. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.